What's the hurry?
Bet you can't keep up with me!
What's the hurry? This is bad. Such a hassle. Oh, thank the thousand winds. If I may ask.
Ew, cut it out.
Marvelous. I cannot let... Please. Let's talk in the...
What's with this
This place will do.
Tell us what it's about already.
How should I begin? Oh, right. Let me tell you a secret first. It's a secret of my past, and I confide in you to keep it.
Don't worry, Paimon's lips are sealed.
As a matter of fact, my grandfather was a pirate.
Oh,
Wait, why do you sound so blithe? Do you think I'm making it up? Look at my eye patch. I inherited it from my grandfather, and this is solid proof that we are related by blood. My, how could you not know such common knowledge? This is no different from children inheriting their hairstyles from their parents. Yesterday, I was glancing through the notes my grandfather left and stumbled upon records that spoke of a treasure.
treasure?
According to his notes, the treasure is buried in the lost Arcadian ruins.
Treasure.
But the location of the ruins is currently unknown. I've tried searching for clues.
Treasure! Kaya, what kind of treasure is it? Gold? Or better yet, gems?
Treasures that consist of nothing but gold and gems are third-rate treasures. My grandfather's treasure is a sword. A magic sword that grants the wielder unrivaled power.
Oh, wow!
The sword was dropped from Celestia into the sea by a god. It was later salvaged by my grandfather's crew by pure coincidence. The moment he gripped the sword, thunder roared, billows howled, and the clear skies were suddenly swallowed by raging winds. With the might of the magic sword, my grandfather went on to defeat a hydra, a silver-haired banshee, a wicked abyss dragon. But The immense power of the sword enticed many more greedy pirates. To avoid meaningless conflicts, my grandfather hid the magic sword. The world we live in is fascinating, full of unknown and inexplicable wonders.
Holy moly, that's just insane!
A gang of treasure hoarders has been very active lately, and many ruins have had their relics stolen by them. I'm afraid that they will soon discover the Arcadian ruins, and the magic sword will be lost.
We won't let it fall into the wrong hands. We must get the sword before them. You just rest assured that we are...
Wow, great. Please.
Hey, so what you think? Isn't it exciting? Well, let's go to the Adventurers Guild and the adventurers should know more about the ruin.
What's the hurry? What's... Ha!
Paimon can smell... a thick slate topped with a... Paimon's... It's an emergency. We must... It's on you.
Welcome to the Adventurers Guild. Actually, I have had my eye on you.
You've had your...
Oh, when I look at you...
Paimon sees it. Paimon always feels...
Nevertheless, you must accumulate adventure experience. Time is of the essence.
Wait, are...
Do not worry. In short, there are lots of benefits. Basically, here is a new member's gift for you.
Hey, there's a lady...
Here is your adventurer handbook. A new member, it has a and it is also... Oh, and sometimes when this happens...
Impressive.
They are simply... But that will come later. That will do for today. Ad Astra...
Let's go and see what she wants.
Without further ado, please allow me to officially welcome you, our new adventurer into the guild.
There's the blacksmith.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
What's the hurry?
Hey, kiddo!
We're not here for... We're looking for... It's super mega... Ooh, it's fine. So, Cyrus, do you know...
Arcadia, thanks for your...
Still no clues. Well, it's not like it's gonna be easy. Come on, it's the hiding place of the... super amazing sword. Anyway, we should go meet up with Gaia first.
Ah!
Oh, you're back.
Listen, we asked around the event. Why is that?
Oh, I only mean that. However, I do have some... I sent some...
Really? Where's the guy?
Now, as per the black market's rules, they will send someone to meet us to prevent leaks. We will be meeting the informant at the Whispering Woods.
Then what are we waiting here for?
You have my thanks. Of course, you'll be compensated for your troubles. By the knights.
Ooh, no problemo.
Why is this happening?
Him who?
Thanks so much for saying.
It's nothing. She's a traveler. She has to do with...
Traveler? I've heard stories about you.
Oh, so...
People in our circle know how important the network is.
Lucky? But it's lucky for Kaya, isn't it? He's supposed to pay for the intel.
Listen well, then. The intel on the Arcadian ruins. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue, 1 the treasure.
Right. Wait, is that it?
There's also this map that came with it.
Could this be the X-Marks the spot? So the clue is more like a riddle. Well, should be a piece of cake for you, right? Paimon leave. Well, if you can't solve it, we can ask Kaya.
I'll leave you the intel so you can review it.
Thanks, Vile. 3 six-armed giants reside in the city in the lake. 2 guard the statue. What does that mean? She doesn't love him at all. The passion rushing through. There's another map. More rip. Paimon's dizzy already. Paimon will let you have all the fun. Or you could get Kaya to help.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Fascinating.
It's a statue of the 7. Let's make an offering and see if the gods respond.
What's the hurry? 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 Cool it! Dodge this! What's the hurry? Quite the find.
This statue of the Seven seems to be affected by a monster nearby. Defeating that monster might remove this strange wind current seal thingy around the statue of the Seven.
No one escapes my sight.
Don't get frostbite.
Windblade!
Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. You're in for a little shock. You've been a naughty boy.
So many hills. Just which one is it?
Dodge this! Quite the find.
Windblade!
Cool it!
a reward on the
This time, the mysteries are up, but in all fairness, this treasure map, so now... You read my mind. Let's go for it. Don't want it, like the treasure hoarders Kaya told. Anyways, Paimon just wants to borrow the sword too. No, you heard nothing. Definitely not to become super Arcadian.
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Windblade. Yeah.
Cool it! How fortunate. Freeze!
This must be the... Is it just me? Oh, Paimon gets it. Kaya's grip. Oh, mice! It's no... Hurry, the treasure is wait...
What's the hurry?
Right.
Ah! Cool it! Dodge this! This moment will be frozen in time.
Try not to enjoy this too.
Be gone!
Come a little closer.
Freeze!
Is this the end? Where are you, my treasure? Let's look around.
I'll save you. How about you let me take over? Sharp Eye, I'm Izzard. I thank you both on behalf of the treasure hoarders.
We've been keeping a low profile. How did word get out? Paimon won't let you have the treasure without a fight.
You would be wise not to underestimate. My gang is just outside waiting for my However, they're not as,
I'm sorry to rain on your parade, but your gang won't be participating in your current plan. If you'd like to ask why, or perhaps you'd prefer to join them permanently.
the Knights.
Hey, it's Kaya! Kaya, he wants to steal your treasure! Get him!
Ugh, almost had it.
Oh, you mean the treasure? Sorry, but there wasn't. You came all the way for nothing.
What? No. Did Kaya just say there isn't any treasure?
You got me good. Didn't think the knights would resort to such tactics.
A thief has no right to criticize the methods of the Knights of Favon. Wait, what are you?
You're not gonna get me! Okay, oh god, what is this? I didn't mean it.
What a troublemaker.
You, knight! You're not gonna watch me die, are ya?
What an interesting suggestion.
Fine, I'll confess and go quietly. Please, just help me!
All right then. Guess I will have to do some overtime work after all. Cool it!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer. Hup. Blitz.
Dodge this!
How embarrassing. Having my life saved by a knight.
Don't forget what you promised, or that thing will be the least of your worries.
Hey, is this how the Knights of Favonius treats the people they catch?
I'm just joking.
Sir! Yes, sir! Captain, should we take these two in as well?
What?
Of course not. They are the ones who made this arrest possible. Without them spreading our fabricated intel, we wouldn't have been able to catch the treasure hoarders.
You're a bad man.
All right, stop it already. Though the treasure doesn't exist, you did want it, otherwise you would have informed me of your intentions, no?
That? Well, let's go. I'm on.
Just a sec. You did help me out. This is the triumphant harbinger of dawn that points towards victory. As its name suggests, if you don't mind, I would like to present you with this harbinger of dawn.
Harbinger of Dawn?
That's right. It suits a well-cultured...
Well, if the reward is this Harbinger of Dawn.
You'd forgive me. I'm honored to have such an understanding friend.
Yes, yes.
You have my apologies for the deception. I will not use the same method twice. What a wonderful day. Now, I have to go interrogate my suspect. Please excuse me. Do come visit me. What's the hurry? Freeze!
You're in for a little shock.
I'll race you there.
Prepare to be blown away!
You're in for a little shock. Let's spark things up a little.
Let it rain!
Don't get frostbite. Cool it.
Come a little closer. Yep. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Windblade!
What's the hurt? Dodge this.
You're in for a little shock.
Cool it.
No escape!
Frozen in time. Cool it.
Surrendering and be gentle. Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Freeze. Cool it. Freeze. Oh, so sorry. Cool it. What's the... Fascinating.
You're in for a little shock.
You're open.
Come a little closer.
You're open.
Blitz.
Freeze!
Another test subject.
Cool it!
This is a fury.
Let's spark things up a little.
Frostbite! Dodge this!
The wrong test subject.
What's the hurry? What's the hurry? Freeze! Cryo is always far more effective in the rain. This is going to get interesting. What's the hurry?
You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
Windblade!
Come a little closer. Come a little closer. You... You're in for a little shock.
Cool it! Freeze!
Go, Berry Bunny! No escape!
You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
This moment will be frozen in time. Dodge this!
Get him!
Windblade!
What's the hurry? Freeze! Dodge this!
He'd come a little closer.
Cool it! Oh, so sorry. Freeze! Cool it!
That tingle. You're open.
Be gone!
Dodge this!
That tingle.
Don't get frostbite. Freeze!
Another test subject.
Let it rain!
Surrendering will be gentle. You're in for a little shock.
Cool it! Dodge
The
this!
wrong test subject.
Windblade!
Should replace my hammer.
Cool it!
Come a little closer.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
You're in for a little shock.
Windblade!
Perfect weather for sipping a cup of tea while gazing out the window. You're in for a little shock. Come a little closer.
Freeze! This moment will be frozen in
No escape! Get him! Windblade!
What's the... Dodge this!
Hey, come a little closer.
Prepare to be blown away!
Freeze! What's the hurry? Dodge this!
Windblade! So delicious! Hum, nom, nom. Good Hunters, Fishermen's. This might surprise you, but it's actually a classic Mondstadt recipe. You can try cooking it yourself if you have the ingredients. Can your cooking skills surpass that of Good Hunters? Why, Paimon, don't you let... Outrider Amber, rare... Today's recommendations... I'll race you there!
What should I cook? Oh, are you travelers from around here?
No, we...
I see. I'm Lynn. The eat before...
Picnic? My travel partner here is good...
That's okay. You won't get a lot. There are some mushrooms and meat in the barrel over there. Is it done? Let me try. The seasoning is...
Paimon told...
With your culinary... Oh, I've...
Can we really have...
That's okay. There's also a rest...
Okay, thank you for the info. Bet you can't keep up with me. Hey, Traveler! I've been looking for you everywhere. How's that wind glider I gave you last time? Seems like... But then again, you don't have a gliding license, do you? A gliding license? What's that? Isn't it obvious? You gotta have a gliding license to legally glide in Mondstadt. Oh, but we've been gliding for ages now. This is the first we've heard about it. Yeah, you've been gliding all over the place. Everyone's noticed. So, you came looking for us because you want to give us a gliding license? No way! The Knights of Favonius have strict rules. You need to pass an exam, and only then will the Knights issue. Today, I'm here as an examiner to oversee your official. I gave you your wing glider, so this is my responsibility. At least that's what acting Grandmaster Jean would. An exam? What a pain in the butt. Then again, since Amber is the examiner... No with a capital N-O. Do not challenge the authority of Examiner Amber. I mean, the whole city saw how well you flew the day that Storm Terror attacked. But we do need to respect the rules. And here, take this gliding manual. No need to memorize it. Just be familiar with, for example, only one person per wing glider. No carrying anything over the set weight limit. No taking off using an animal slime. And so, anyway, be sure to read it, okay? Wow, that's a... Great. Come find me when you're done. The Knights of Favonius gliding manual just...
When the first wisp of wind brushed across the land, birds that yearned for the sky had wings, but no way to fly. They asked the animal god, "How can we reach the heavens?" To which the animal god replied, "You have yet to find that which is most important." As the god spoke, the wind thrust the seeds of a dandelion high into the sky. The birds thrust out their wings, but the breeze was all too mild, leaving them to stumble across the earth. So they went to the gorge, where the wind showed off its wild and incomparable strength. They threw themselves off the cliff and flapped their wings amongst the howling winds until they were able to fly freely in the sky. To the animal god they went to gleefully say, "We understand now. All we needed was a stronger wind to fly." In reply, the animal god said, "What you lacked was not wind, but courage. It is courage that has allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world."
That's a cool story. But is the Knight's gliding manual really written in that style? Huh.
do you think, cutie? You're in for a little shock.
Freeze!
Great, you're here. Did you have a good read-through of the gliding manual? Got all the rules? Sounds like it was a real drag. The gliding manual is super... Really? Cool stories? Oh, you must... Some of them I like. My favorite one is about the illegal... Apparently, if you pop an animo slime and take off in the burst of wind, it shoots you up really... No, not that story. Paimon meant the what? Let me take a look. Oh, shoot. This is the storybook Oops, sorry. I put both books in the same pile and must have grabbed the wrong... How in the heck do you confuse a bedtime story with an instruction manual? This is so embarrassing. It's because, maybe deep down inside, that fairy tale is the thing that truly taught me how to glide. What you lacked was not wind. It's courage that's allowed you to become the first flying birds of this world. Reading that gave me the courage to glide, to become an outrider, and to become the gliding champion of Mondstadt. But anyway, let's get back to the exam. Don't be nervous. Just glide like you're used to. Okay then, you just need to follow the marked route to the finish. You nailed it! But it's no surprise, given the way the next part of the exam is in Mondstadt. Alrighty then, you heard her! Back to the city! Let's not keep her waiting! Hey, here! Over! I'm all set up. Let's carry... Same deal as before. Glide through... Easy! Once you've passed this fight, just keep thinking...
Windborn Traveler, you are required to land at once by the order of the Knights of Favonius. I am Otto of the Knights of Favonius.
What's going on?
Please, show me your gliding license. It is against the law to glide without a license. I am arresting you under section... You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say will forever...
Wait, I'm an instructor. This is a gliding exam.
Oh, I see. Well, you picked a bad time to hold your gliding.
Really? Why?
The Knights of Favonius received a report from a sister at the cathedral, claiming she saw Raptor gliding around these parts. I thought your student here must have been his partner in crime.
Raptor? Who's that?
A known criminal in Mondstadt. He always uses a wind glider to commit his crimes, so people started calling him Raptor.
Wow, he flies fast then.
So far, we haven't managed to catch him. Our plan this time was to draw him into the cathedral with a precious artifact and ambush him in, but he escaped with the artifact. Fortunately, one of the sisters put some secret markings on the artifact, but he was too fast, and we couldn't even keep up with the trail the markings left.
Well, if you need help chasing down a gliding criminal, I'm the one for the job. So tell me, which way did he go?
As far as I know, he was last seen near Springvale.
Leave it to me. With us chasing him down together, he doesn't stand a chance. Once we've got this Raptor guy, we'll pick up where, but no need to worry. I'll be sure to have a word with Jean.
Dodge this! What's the hurry?
This is Springvale. There must be some clue. The sister from the cathedral.
Use your elemental sight and keep your... Ooh, hey, what do you think this is?
It looks like a strip of cloth with animal markings on it. Looking at the design and the way it's woven, there's a good chance it came from a wind glider.
Wow, Outriders have to be textile experts now? It's a harder job than Paimon thought. How do we know if this was left by Raptor or an Animo slime?
Animo slimes are airborne creatures. They don't leave marks on the ground unless someone stomped on one to take off.
Wait, are you telling me people actually do that?
Either way, let's make a mental note of these. It appears that the elemental markings point... There's only... Come on, we should keep
Ooh, what's that? Looks like some...
It sounds like there's a battle going on. Quick, If this really belongs to Raptor, it must mean his wind glider is broken.
Thank goodness, the Knights of Favonius have arrived. The hilly trolls won't dare pursue me any longer.
What happened?
I can't believe it, but the hilly trolls attacked our carts.
Hilly churls? But I thought the Knights of Favonius had cleared out most of the hilly trail camps around these parts.
It's a small camp not too far from the village. The route I take on my delivery runs ensures I steer clear of it. But today, some crazy fellow suddenly fell out of the sky and landed right in the camp.
Now, who does...
It really riled them up. They chased the funny-looking fellow as he fled, which brought them out into the open. I managed to get away, but they smashed my fruit carts to smithereens. I don't know what I'm gonna do when the merchant caravan gets here tomorrow.
Funny looking.
He was holding on to something. Must have been heavy because he couldn't glide in a straight line to save his life. Maybe that's why. Honestly, people like that shouldn't be allowed in the skies. It doesn't take a genius to know you're not supposed to carry heavy objects while gliding. I'm gonna report that idiot and make sure he gets his license revoked.
Heavy object? The artifact? This could tell me. Did you see what?
I managed to catch a glimpse as I ran from the hilly churls. I think he went that way.
Seems like a strong lead. On with the chase. Oh, and don't worry. As soon as I get back, I'll tell the knight.
What's the hurry?
There's no
Freeze! I got careless.
Windblade! Go, go, Fairy Buddy! No one escapes by sight!
I got careless.
Pick the wrong test subject.
Oh, so sorry.
Freeze!
Apart from the hilly churls, there's a bunch of funny-looking people, too.
Judging from the type of wind gliders they've got, I'd say this lot is with Raptor.
But if that's the case, what are they hanging out? Huh. Look where we are.
The elemental power on the artifact must have worn off. Raptor must have realized the markings would give away his position, and that way when the effect wears off, he won't get away with this. I wonder... Well... There's only one way over. However, it looks like the only way we...
But there's a ton of enemies below. They'll definitely...
If we're gonna do this, we'll have to glide and defeat them. You still had one stage to go in your exam.
Yeah, but what's...
How about we make this the third and
Are you sure that's how the exam is...
It's a custom version of the exam, designed by... Besides, the normal version of the exam wouldn't be fit for the So, what do you say? Woohoo! Good. Prepare for takeoff. Raptor awaits you once you defeat all these enemies. Then the... Nice! You breezed through it! You're a natural. I knew you'd be fine. All that's left now is to grab ourselves a raptor. Let's go! Bet you can't keep up with me!
come a little closer.
What's the hurry?
Cool it!
It looks like there's no way across. Ugh,
Amber! Over there!
If you insist on chasing me, so be it.
you must be wrapped.
I don't need to escape. There's no way you can.
Oh, it is
Oh, little girl, why don't you run along home now and let your leader deal with this? Don't worry. I promise that once the Grandmaster gets here, I'll surrender immediately.
Hey, watch it! You're talking to a Knights of Favonius outrider. You'll be sorry when I arrest you. You're right. Ugh, he's right there in front of us. If only we could glide across.
So how did he get across?
I don't see a mechanism. Besides, there's nowhere on the cliff that you can—
Bye-bye.
Oh no! He's...
we can't hesitate any longer.
But...
Don't worry. I'm the gliding champion of Mondstadt.
Oi, Outrider! You have less chance of surviving this than jumping off the Animo God statue in Mondstadt without your wind.
Paimon sees your point. If you rule out everything that's completely impossible...
Remember that book I lent you? The one I thought was The First Birds Couldn't Fly. Flight was their reward for their courage to... Be my witness. Raptor says I'll never make it.
Wait! Stop! You'll never make it!
Raptor says I'll never make it. The wind says I will make it, and that's good enough for me.
Amber! No! You're gonna fall! You're gonna fall! It's a wind current! She's gliding! Amber's gliding!
You're crazy, kid! You must have known about the wind current. There's no way you would have jumped otherwise.
The wind takes care of those who have courage. Now sit still and await your arrest, like a good little boy.
Come a little closer. You're in for a little shock.
Dodge this!
notice the wind current from in the air. It would be suicide to try and escape In other words, the only way Raptor could have gotten out would be this—
Aha! So he was just trying to fool us by acting. Little did he know, we're not so—
It was all thanks to your sharp thinking. Just like a wise man once said, once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains, no matter— At the end of the day, gliding is 7 parts technique, 3 parts instinct, and then 90 parts courage.
What you did now looked more like 99 parts
It was just like in my first gliding exam. I kinda missed that nervous rush in the exams I've done since then. It just—
Sorry, Paimon thought you said you passed no problem. What do you mean exam since then?
Well, you see, the thing is, Mondstadt is all, no glide zone this, no landing zone that. Every time I get my license, it keeps getting revoked. I must have taken the exam about 15 times altogether, but I always pass the first time. I guess my little gliding manual ain't so bad after all.
Let's go and get a copy of the real gliding manual from Acting Grandmaster Jean some—
I'll head off first because I need to escort Raptor back. Once you're back in the city, don't forget to come find me at the cathedral.
What's the hurry?
She just can't sit still, can she? Guess that's why she's the outrider. When this is all done and dusted, let's— Getting this gliding license has turned into quite the adventure.
Anything the Knights can do for you.
Cool it!
Congratulations! Here is your gliding. I'm not surprised though. You are— Oh, and I'll sign you up for the next wind gliding I glide so fast that no one can keep up. It's just me up there, on my own, gliding around. Oh, fighting talk. It seems you have no idea how well, until I kick your butt in the championship, I wish you a happy, liberating, and above all, make sure you obey the rules. Whatever you do, don't—
Oh, brother. If you— Ta-da! Hello, nice to meet— Everything's ready. Let's go!
let the magic begin! Let the magic—
Everything's ready. Hello, nice to meet you. My name is— Everything's ready. Doesn't that shop look interesting? Let's see what they're selling.
Ad Astra Abyss.
high up, everyone can hear your voice.
Ad Astra.
Mondstadt welcomes you.
Freeze!